Good morning. It is 3:23 in the morning. I'm on my way to Boston Logan Airport to start day one of the new job. I woke up at 2 a.m. got out the door 2:45, took a shower. Regrettably, no exercise this morning. 2 a.m. is not, I know it's super early, but not totally out of the realm of what I do. I've been known to get up at 2 a.m. just to exercise because I've had an early meeting. So I feel pretty good. I got to bed early. It was like 7 o'clock last night. And I feel okay. I slept decently. I do apologize about the video here. If I have the camera turned at me, it's just black. You can't see it. And if I turn the light on the camera, then it's all bright in the car and I can't see. So apologize for that. So I thought I'd just kind of vlog throughout the day. I don't have any nerves or anything going into this. I think maybe it's experience talking. I have done day one of a new job so many times, and maybe the other part of it hasn't sunk in yet. I am driving what was formerly my company vehicle, which is now my personal vehicle because I bought it, and so it's almost like I'm just going on another meeting or whatever. I did speak to my new employer yesterday via text, and the words they used were they're super pumped to have me there today. So the plan is this: I fly from Boston to Chicago, from Chicago to Traverse City, Michigan, and then I'll check into my hotel, get cleaned up, stop into the office probably by like 2 this afternoon. So so basically 12 hours from the time I got up. I will be tired tonight for sure. I do hope that they're not planning any dinners or anything like that. Not to be antisocial, but I'm very routine driven, and I like to get up early to exercise. And when that kind of gets like thrown out, then it kind of throws me off. So I'm hoping that, and that should be fine. I don't mind a dinner or so, something maybe later in the week. But I'm only here for 3 nights: Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Today is a Tuesday, beginning of the month. Hence, I'm starting this job on a Tuesday because it's the first day of the month. I fly back Friday, home for the weekend. Grateful for that, even though I don't really have anything planned. Actually, I know what I need to do. More chores, but we'll get that done. Chores and tasks. And then I fly back on Monday again, and I'm there till Friday. But that won't be the norm. Where my previous employer, that was kind of more the norm, and I would stay for the weekend. Doing things differently now, not doing that. So, all right, I'll check in a little bit. So we have landed in Chicago O'Hare, and we've been delayed. We were supposed to get on a flight at 9:27 Central Time, and I had maybe 20 minutes to get from across the airport, which I've done that in this airport before, to get to my connecting flight, which is no problem. I get there, and they just announced a delay of about an hour and a half. So to keep active, I like to walk around the airport, just keep my body moving. And as I was walking, got delayed another half hour. So typically it messes up your eating schedule, my eating schedule, when you have weird times for flights and whatnot. So I got kind of like a mid-morning, like early lunch kind of wrap, and spent like $30 for that and a protein bar and a bottle of water, which is rip off. So then they just
told us that the problem with the plane was it had mechanical issues in Wisconsin, and therefore it was delayed getting off the ground. But apparently it's in the air, so we'll see. They did offer to allow you to switch flights at no cost. I looked. This is the last flight out for today. I know it's early, but we fly into a small airport in Michigan, and there's just not many flights in and out of that place. So that's really the problem. So that's the update. I let my new employer know, and I think they feel bad. Feel bad for the situation. So we'll see. We'll see if I actually make it to the office today, because I said I'd be there at 2. But it's looking more like 4 o'clock now, which is ridiculous. But I think I'm a big believer of making an effort instead of saying, it's 4 o'clock, see you tomorrow. I'll show up. And if that, if I tell them I'm going to see you at 4 o'clock and they say, nah, don't bother, then that's fine. But I think let them make the call. It's just experience talking there. I know at the shoes on the other foot, I like to see when people make the effort. All right, so that's the update for now. We'll keep you posted. Day 1 of the new job. Stay tuned.
All right, just a final update on the day. I made it. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, it's nice. It's getting late or light out, staying light out later, or it's getting dark out later. Whew. So I've been up since 2 a.m. and it's 7 o'clock in the evening now. My flight ended up being delayed like 3 hours. By the time I landed, checked into the hotel, got out of my play clothes, if you will, put on business clothes, went to the office. It was 4 o'clock. So this is my first day, right? And the effort didn't go unnoticed. That I showed up, met some people, and it's just funny watching the reaction. This is our new executive here, and people just kind of stiffening up, and it's just funny because they don't know me yet, right? And I do try to come off as very easygoing and whatnot. It's just gonna take some time for them to get to know me. So I was there for about an hour or so, and it's just weird to be on the other end of things because I've onboarded so many people at my last job, and getting my new computer and like my HR documents, and I'm just like, oh man, it's weird being on the other side of it. But went over kind of what my game plan is for this week and next week. So pretty good. Really like my partner in crime, let's just put it that way, who we're gonna be working a lot together. So he's bringing me up to speed, which is really, really cool. So here I am. But I gotta say, deep down inside, I know my former coworkers have a huge week this week with a special board meeting, big wigs coming in from Europe, and normally I'd be the one leading that charge and leading those stressful meetings and preparing, probably spending the weekend preparing for them, but I wasn't there. I'm here now, and I am so relieved. And I should also say that the other part of me is thinking of them in terms of, I hope they did a great job today. I text my former vice president who reported to me this morning and just said, good luck today. I know you're going to do a great, because she's like basically stepping into my responsibilities until they replace me. So I felt I owed it to her to give her those words. But really, I'm trying to compartmentalize, and while I have a soft spot for those people, focus on what I need to do, because they're focusing on what they need to do. They're not thinking about what Ed's doing today and all these things, So the door is open if they need my help, my guidance, or just want to vent about anything. I told them anytime before I left. But right now we're going to get ramped up, and I'm going to take this first few weeks here to really learn and let things come towards me, because I was working at a hellacious pace at my last job. But when you're on board and start new, you kind of ease into it. And I know this from experience. I know this from onboarding other people. So that's my plan, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it, get to know everybody, connect with people, learn the organization, learn the solutions, and then start applying my expertise in terms of what, the reason why they brought me in. All right, I haven't eaten dinner yet. There's a Panera across the street. I'm going to get myself a salad, and then I am going to wash up, go to bed, because I'm planning on getting up at 3 a.m. to hit the gym. So this marks day one, which I spent exactly 1 hour at the office, but spent more than 12 hours trying to get here. I'm here. I'll be here till Friday. So hopefully I'll have a little me time, and that means a little video time to create some videos where I am. I don't have like my fans in my shop and tools and things here, but we'll think of something cool to do. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And I do apologize for the video quality early on in this video. If you haven't, love to have you guys subscribe. And for those well-wishers of my new job, thank you. That means a lot to me. I've seen the comments in the other videos. I appreciate that. And of course, always like these videos where you can. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.